All right, co-main event, piece of victory for Dalton Rosta. He's got to bully his man to the fence. Lower body takedowns are going to be much easier for him. And then we know he's got those crushing head and arm chokes that put people away. For Impa Kasanganay, he's got to feint to move. He's got to strike to the body. An anti-clinch and sprawl is going to be a huge key for him. What a fight this is going to be.
Come on in, gentlemen. Come on in, come on in.
All right, fellas, we'll go over the rules in the back. Let's have a good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Most importantly, protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves now if you want. On my commands, come out fighting.
That was cold, Sean O'Connell.
The intensity between these two has been building all week. Impa Kasanganay in the plain trunks. Dalton Rosta in what else? Black and yellow, black and yellow.
Ready?
Oh, it's going to be good. Hey!
Shot out of a cannon, Rosta comes flying.
Got a smile on his face. Looks like he's enjoying himself.
Well, it was one of the best walkouts we have ever had in the PFL. Immediately, this fan base starts chanting for the hometown boy, Dalton Rosta. And look, Impa Kasanganay, he's well received everywhere he goes. He's one of the most likable guys in the fight game. He was getting the boo birds. That's got to be unfamiliar territory.
That was a good low kick. It looks to me like Rosta's trying to draw Kasanganay in, get him to throw a big combination so he can level change underneath and drive him to the canvas.
Combination there for Impa.
Fast hands by Impa. Nice counter hook.
The speed of Impa Kasanganay, he carried a ton of power when he had a little more bulk to him in that light heavyweight division.
He's quick though as a middleweight, isn't he? He's still got that strong base. Oh, that was a good hook, but Dalton just wore it.
Front kick off balances Rosta temporarily. Got the feet back underneath him. Dan, one of the big questions we heard from everyone, we were asking everybody, is how the pressure of performing here in the hometown would affect Dalton Rosta. And like you already mentioned, he seems loose, smile on his face.
He looks good, he looks calm. And he's not overly engaging as well. My concern was that he was gonna, especially with that flying knee, that he was gonna really spend a lot of energy in this first round. But this looks quite calm and calculated from Rosta. Inside low kick, he left his head on the center line. Counter left hook from Impa.
That's been the favorite punch for Impa so far, and it has been a powerful punch in his career.
Listen to this crowd, the thunder. Oh, big shots.
Now Hercules throwing hard, eats a right hand at the end of that combination. He's wearing the power shots very well, Dan.
Very well, very well. And they're not flustering him either. He's maintaining his composure. His defense is good. Nice inside low kick. Also seems to be doing a good job of managing his power as well, because of course he can generate a tremendous amount. Flicking that high kick up there. Oh, that was a good jab.
Caused Impa to pause his motion there for a second. And I was about to say, flicking is, I think, the right description for those kicks, because, I mean, look at his legs. He can torque a bunch of power into those kicks. We've seen him do it in the past, but he's indexing on speed right now instead.
You can also waste a ton of energy when you're so muscular. Level change, check hook coming out of it, and he crowds Impa with big punches.
Landed an uppercut. He's got Impa on skates. Ain't one of his own. Oh, right hand. Impa face plants Dalton Rosta. Impa Kasanganay with the first round knockout.
What? Man! Impa just took that shot so well. Countered, beautiful work. Wow, what an exchange.
Those chaotic moments are so incredibly dangerous when someone is built like Impa, and truly like Dalton as well. A question of who is going to land solid first. Dalton back to his feet. He's unsteady here.
Yeah. Impa, the consummate sportsman. Look at this. A big jab and Dalton comes uncorking massive shots, but he runs onto a big right hand. You can see his legs failing, and Impa wraps as if he's going to choke. Look at this. He's going to run onto a massive right hand as he's swinging. Bang! There it is. Knocks the spit out of his mouth. He goes down. Kasanganay wraps as if he's going to choke and then realizes he's unconscious. Big punches ran onto that right hand. Good timing by Impa. And just for a moment, Impa was hurt. He looked like he was wobbled, and then you see Dalton go crashing in, looking for that finish.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Nick Barron stops the fight 3 minutes and 18 seconds into round one for your winner by knockout, Impa Kasanganay.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner, Impa Kasanganay. I mean, you walked out into a crowd that was clearly hit for your opponent, and you carried that pressure well. The exchanges in the first round were wild, but you landed that right hand. How did you keep it together?
Man, first and foremost, I just want to give my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ all the glory. You know, a fight's a fight, right? You know, you're talking about my trainer Dieter here. He's from Cuba. You see stuff's going crazy there. Everybody here is going through something pretty hard. You know, Janie and Eric, they're going through some hard times right now, part of our PFL family. Reach out to them, you know? Like, we all go through some hard times. Man, Pittsburgh, y'all are a crazy crowd. God bless y'all. You know, I know you're cheering your guy on, and I'd expect the same thing back in North Carolina or in Florida, so much respect, way to cheer for your guy. I love what I get to do. I love to fight. I knew Dalton was going to bring it. He's an excellent fighter. Like I said, I know his people are proud of him. I know the city's proud of him, and he did nothing wrong here tonight besides bring a good fight. It takes two fighters.
Always class, my friend. Go and celebrate this victory. Pittsburgh, make some noise for your winner, Impa Kasanganay.
The story of Impa Kasanganay, another interesting chapter with a first round knockout as he poses.
Click below to subscribe and watch more MMA content.